Slimehouse TV, myself, Theo Kane, back on the road with man like Bentlegs. You know how we do, and today is the second part of our little down south road trip that we've taken, and you will have seen in the last episode. We went to the Vintage Toy Monster down in Portsmouth. We went to check out Ian's shop. We also hooked up with Bill making stuff. It was a really good day, very productive, came away very inspired, and today we're heading to check out part 2 of the collection of someone that you will have seen on the last episode that we filmed with him. Needs no introduction, but I'm going to give him one anyway. The Ancient Mariner. So the first time that we went to see Ancient Mariner's collection was about 6 months ago when we was down for ToyCon, and he said that he definitely wanted us to come back and see the other stuff that he had because he's got more than one storage location. And this is apparently some of his really good stuff. The stuff that we saw last time wasn't even his best stock. This is like some of his own private collection. And if the other stuff that I've seen is anything to go by, we know this is going to be stuff that is absolutely mind-blowing. I can't wait to see it. Bentlegs can't wait to see it. Let's see how we get on. So we've only been here like 2 minutes and already, dude, we're gonna have to start filming because I spotted this thing. Big Lou, come on, come on.
Well, I mean, what can you say about this chap? He's a complete monstrosity, really. Is it late 50s, space toy? This was like the premium toy, I guess, if you were a kid. I mean, this would be top of your list. I
mean, if you're like me, you're a great Galoo fan. I'm just saying.
Right, this is the king of the Lou.
Yeah, this is like almost twice the size of it. Well, not twice the size, I suppose. Galoo's about there. He's bigger than a great Galoo. Right. Very much with same company, but very much from that same subsector of like holy grail toys when we're talking about toys that you don't see very often.
I believe so,
To my mind, I bet there's only like 3 or 4 of these in the country even, only because I know that.
Maybe, I think they only made a couple of thousand of them actually, and they weren't very cost effective to make. And he's so full of gimmicks. He says things if you crank it.
Right, I've never had a chance to play with one or do anything, so I wouldn't know. I know that he shoots balls, he does all sorts of stuff, right?
So I've got his accessories.
Oh, have you got all them here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you ever be sit there, Benson?
He's got like moon globes or whatever these are. They just go in.
I remember you telling me when you got some of these accessories given to you.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, getting him complete is a real nightmare. Big mega missiles, they go in there and do a big job.
Oh yeah.
Some serious
How complete is this? Has he got all these pieces or?
He's got most of his pieces. These are
kind of his
nipple rockets. That's a whistle you put in his back of his head and you can whistle through his skull for some reason.
Do it.
Oh, it's been bunged up. Oh, sorry about that.
Some little kid's saliva.
Yeah, some little kids. And phlegm, and his eyes are meant to light up with batteries.
That's right. Look at the teeth on him as well.
Yeah, that face, only a mother could love that face, but he's got a presence, that's for sure. It's like a sort of coffee tamper or something, I don't know why he does that.
He tamps your coffee.
He tamps your coffee, does it all. I don't know what these are, but yeah, he's got all kinds of weird...
What's that?
I don't know. It looks like
but it's for him.
It's for him. Don't actually...
And he's got a compass, it's just like...
Yes.
Talk about like throwing a bunch of stuff at the wall to see what sticks. We're just like, if we can make it, we'll put it onto the Big Lou.
Absolutely, he's just got everything going on, and he grabs things. He bends over. What he's really meant to do is bend over,
like the Galoo,
and grab something,
and spit out all of his accessories.
Spit out all his moon globes, and there's a spy hole there. You can look through.
Oh yeah. So like the Steve Austin eye, that kind of vibe.
Ah yeah, they'd be a bit like that. And yeah, and he lights up.
Damn, man.
And he is meant to say stock phrases, but...
Yeah, I'd love to know what he talks.
I think it's too faint now, isn't it?
He got to say... Yeah, you're right. But almost works like some kind of like World War II air raid siren.
Yeah. We are invading your planet. Yeah, so that is the cut of Big Lou.
How come he's not in your office at home? With the other.
Well, I actually brought him up. I brought him up here today because I thought he might like.
Oh no, I did for sure. Was he in the office?
He was.
Oh
yeah,
right. Yeah, not 100% wanted to look at him.
Yeah, he kind of freaked me out at first, but I got used to him. Scanner scope. Yeah, and you can get him in his box with all of them.
Oh, not many. Yeah.
Not many like that, but
that's,
this one's a bit of an old duffer, but. He'd look good with your Garloo beside him.
Well, he would look very good with my Garloo, yeah, you're right.
And then the little
he's welcome to come and live next to my Garloo.
Well, maybe you could visit. Exchange program or something. Yeah.
We'll swap for a bit.
Yeah, I've never had one of those Garloos that you've got. They're so cool. Yeah.
That's saying something from the stuff that you've picked up over the years and the stuff that I see you get.
No, maybe, but he's hard to find. And he's got little children as well, little offspring.
Yeah, he's got a little son of Garloo, hasn't he?
Yeah, with the weird leopard skin loincloths. They're kind of fun.
And so, I mean, he's made from nothing, is he? He's like, so delicate. And we talk about this gold plastic that's so brittle it could just break.
Could, yeah, he's already, this one's got a few cracks.
Really
already.
not made to stand the test of time, this type, which is a shame, because if you think of something that size that's going to get constantly thrown about and bashed about, you'd want to try and make it out of something a bit more durable.
True.
But we said the same for the Shogun Warriors Rodan, and that they're just made from plastic that almost feels like it's ceramic, like a thin resin now.
Yeah, you don't want to breathe in them.
Yeah, I'm also seeing some other interesting pieces. This I really like. Was this a recent acquisition? Did we talk about this when I spoke to you last time?
You inspired me actually to look into more like British toys or
so
like
you didn't
or like
have
European
this when I last
stuff.
saw you?
No, I didn't. No, I hunted this down.
This is a real nice toy. I haven't had one out of the box. I've seen one at the Toy Fair a couple of times. It was a bit more than I wanted to pay for it.
Yeah.
But like the Purple People Eater, just a real dope toy.
Real dope toy, and I
Yeah.
think it's the only bit of merch associated with Little Shop of
Check
Horrors.
that, look. That is so cool, and this is a game, right?
Yeah, you put marbles in its gob and it snaps them up.
Okay, is it one of them where like we take them away until it snaps? Or
Yeah, there's about 1 trillion games.
Milton Bradley,
that
that's a great, that's a great image.
Cool, isn't it?
Feed me, Mariner.
But you know, if that elastic band snaps, it's almost impossible to replace it.
I won't do that.
No, I mean, so it's hard to get these that still have their own snapper.
That is an awesome piece.
He's fun. Big fan of carnivorous plants.
Oh, I love carnivorous plants. Also, I love the Triffids.
Yeah.
A bizarre carnivorous stinging plant that can uproot itself and move around the world.
Yeah. You seen the BBC production Day of the Triffids?
The original.
Yeah, the old 70s one.
Yeah, I love going on
DVD.
DVD.
Classic, yeah.
And the movie, there's one from like the early 90s.
Is there?
Oh no, sorry. There's one from the 80s.
Okay.
With the big puppet. It almost looks like what's the big carnivorous plant that's like this, like a big trumpet thing. I forget the name of it. They look a bit like that. And then there's the old movie where they go like, oh, make a
That's
weird
the one
noise.
I've seen.
Yeah.
That noise still shakes me.
Very 28 days later, waking up blind, and that wakes up and everyone can't see, and he's like wandering through London. There's a turned over bus and things. I mean, I love that. John Wyndham.
John Wyndham, yes. I mean,
Day of the Triffids.
So I joined the Carnivorous Plant Society. I've been to quite a few of their meetings.
You are an interesting dude, man. When we spoke last time and we were talking about origami, and you was like, I was in the origami society.
I like joining all these.
Join some secret societies.
Yeah.
There's plenty
anyone
to
can join. Anyone can join. You just sign up.
Yeah.
They're looking for members. You know, if you're into carnivorous plants. But I like the pop culture of carnivorous plants. You know?
Yeah, for
so
sure.
many movies and comics and like.
Probably not enough. I did my whole art college dissertation on my own carnivorous plants.
No,
comic.
you didn't.
Yeah, I did, called The Plants.
Dude, I need to see that.
Because it had to be plant-based, so I did like a...
Oh my god.
I based it on like carnivorous...
Well, have you ever seen the original The Thing movie?
The original The Thing, yeah.
The 50s one.
He's Howard Hawks.
Yeah. So he's a carrot from outer space,
That's
basically.
right, yeah, he's a plant.
And he's basically a vegetable just getting up to mischief.
This thing.
It's really like he's been punished for his hubris and he's been forced to be a toilet attendant.
Yeah, you said a really funny thing that he was like the king of the monsters and he's been reduced to a dude that passes your loo roll. Can I open this? I've just started opening it.
And that's his, I don't know, battery.
Does he have batteries? He makes noises when he roars.
You've got to take at least 3 sheets, but yeah, he will roar at you.
Yeah, this is a great piece.
I think every home should have one.
I agree. And it's 88 good years. That's the year I was born.
Was it?
Great year,
nice,
yeah. Did I take this off?
Sure,
is that okay?
While
we're here, is it okay to...
He's got a serrated sort of Godzilla.
Yeah.
I've actually seen someone sell printed Godzilla bog roll as well.
That would be a great addition.
It would. Couldn't.
And even if you wasn't using it for toilet, I might have it like next to my diorama making room for the tissue I use for cleaning my brush on or something.
That's tasteful,
you know, tasteful. But he's great.
Yeah, so he's fun. So Beatland.
Hello.
Oh, cameo of the...
He's a Godzilla fan.
Sounds like it, yeah. You could probably do... You used to do films like that. The 50s, they'd blow up a giant cat.
Oh, of course they would, yeah.
Yeah.
Atomic Age stuff.
Yeah, Atomic Kitten. I mean, maybe that's...
Atomic Kitten. Oh, wow.
I don't know if that's what they were thinking about. Maybe it was.
So yeah, that's awesome.
I like his goofy expression.
Was this something you got from Japan years ago? Like,
I've had a number of these over the years. I've sold them. It's just a recurring.
Yeah, you do see them pop up, but they're always a real cool piece.
I just think it's one of the, I really connect with that for some reason. Yeah. And you can get a modern version, but it's not quite as.
It isn't the same.
Expressive.
Yeah, the modern one doesn't have that serrated blade on it either. Doesn't look quite as cool.
Yeah, health and safety.
I like the idea of like when you pull the toilet roll off him, he's
yeah.
It is his voice.
I think it is the original roar.
And now he's like one single piece of plastic with a different plastic red tongue. I think it's nice. It's a nice finish on him.
Totally. So you could be having that, and then you've got the Beatland, the Razor, the Godzilla Razor.
Yeah, you have. Yeah.
You could have a whole bathroom.
Bathroom kitted out.
Oh my god.
So did you see that video of him before?
I did. Yeah.
Oh, yeah
so that was a good pick. I respect that immensely. Yeah. I need to hunt that down.
And then we've got this, which is definitely a prize piece. Again, another one of those holy grail pieces, especially if he's got his bubble on his head.
He's got his bubble.
He's got his bubble.
He's got his poster.
We have bubble head, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, we have bubble.
Bubble head confirmed.
Yeah, you may want to get all that tissue out and have a look at it.
I was going to let you do that.
All right, I'll just get in.
Yeah. I mean, boxed on its own, this is like something you just don't see very often. Is this a recent acquisition, or have you had this?
We've had it for. It's actually not mine. It's actually Katrina's. Katrina, do you want?
Katrina, this is yours.
Do you want to have a few words about your alien?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. No, you've actually one-upped me here.
All this time you kept quiet.
Do
you mind being in the video? Do you mind?
No,
is that okay?
That's his skull.
If I'll have to stand closer, you pick up on one of the mics. So this is yours. It's signed.
Yeah, I got it signed by. So the guy that played the original alien, he was like a big Nigerian guy.
Yeah.
I think he's dead, unfortunately. But this was a guy signed by who was in the Aliens, the sequel. Who was in one of the suits.
Oh right, yeah.
So yeah, I got him to sign at a sort of convention a couple of months ago in the summer, which was quite fun. I'd like to get Sigourney Weaver's on it as well, if possible. But.
So
So where did you get this?
we got this on an auction in Japan, is it?
I think so, yeah.
How did it sent over?
So,
Yeah.
1979.
Yeah.
Alien by Kenner, and
God.
I think it was so scary that as soon as they released it, soon they withdrew it, right?
I think so, yeah.
Because they were going to release the little Kenner size 3 3/4 and never did. That's how Reaction got started making those again, like what they never brought out
So
originally.
they originally planned to do a little.
So this was like
sideline.
the only action figure really. We got like a target shooter game and things like cardboard, but like
That's
and
right.
jigsaws, etc. But this is the only figure, and a very sought after piece now. This I see people go mad. I was just saying for just this bubble head on its own. Does
Tell me the numbers.
Yeah. Just this bubble head on its own. I know people go crazy for just on its own.
But he is quite fragile, and
Yeah.
his mouth comes out.
Can we get him out?
Get him out, yeah.
Would you do the honours?
Oh, right, yeah, no, Katrina, yeah, you do the honours.
We saw one yesterday at the shop we went to, but unboxed without its dome.
Ah, okay.
And even that was like, whoa, really cool. I've never held and never seen one up close because I just never got close enough at a toy fair.
Yeah.
What made you get this? Are you a alien collector?
Fan. Let me show you a pic from when I was literally.
I'd
love to see that.
Yeah.
She's got a pic with the full-on alien.
You get
aesthetic
Geiger,
is
Strange
Geiger.
Space King we're talking
Indeed,
there. Like,
yeah, indeed.
Yeah, like not tacky Strange Space, like
No.
pure, like
It's not naff.
beautiful
it's not,
Strange
it's like
Space.
proper
And a timeless
ingenious.
design. We're still doing this all these years later,
Totally.
putting it in movies and things.
Tell
and
me
they
someone who's
don't
made a
change
better
it.
alien than that.
Oh yeah, no,
I mean,
for real.
seriously.
Put his dome on, and that just slips on. Then it doesn't glue down or anything. It literally just sits on the top of the head there.
I think so, yeah, just like that.
So
Oh wow! Look at you there.
Yeah,
So where is this?
that was I think it must have been Comic-Con.
Can I get a shot of that off your phone? Is that okay?
Yeah. And I'm like, low Alien versus Predator for the wave.
That's incredible.
So it all made sense to get the actual toy.
Yeah.
And,
Thank you for letting us look at it. That's awesome.
Actually, I'm glad it's getting some attention.
Yeah. So what's in there? Is that a poster that comes with it?
Yeah.
It's got sort of cool
Oh, I like
comic
the art on the back, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Even just getting it with that, it's so unheard of. Yeah, there we go. That's the classic. I've seen that like printed and things before, but again, never in person.
That's a nice little...
Such a cool piece, Katrina.
I often think it's funny, like, the kid's expression on that box. I mean,
Let me see that.
he has lost his mind. And, I mean...
Is that what you look like when you got it?
I mean, if that's the effect it's having.
Himself, yeah.
Totally, I mean, who's scarier? But, maybe that's why they banned it.
Hello, future Theo here, just to talk about the experiences of past Theo and Bentlegs when we recently went to visit the Ancient Mariner again, and just like fill in a couple of the blanks like I do. Often when I'm doing these filming trips, I never film as much as I want to, enough to tell a story, so I have to do this stuff like sat in my office, sat here back at the little studio, just filling in the blanks and telling you how our day went. So as you can probably tell, I was pretty gassed when I first walked into this house and saw all the stuff that he'd brought to show us. The Big Lou, the Kenner Alien, some real holy grail pieces. But that was just like the introduction of the stuff that we were going to be seeing this day. We then went upstairs to this little room that was just full of DHL shipper boxes and brought half of them outside into the garden so that we had a nice space to dig through them all. Because Ancient Mariner had not looked in these boxes for like 10 plus years, so we didn't really know what to expect when we opened them. So we made our way into the garden to look at some other stuff. We just spent a few minutes hauling boxes down. Instantly I'm seeing a bag of Kaiju. Can we check this?
Yeah, this should be quite a tasty bag, I think.
Oh, we got a Gigan. Is this the mechanical walking Gigan?
Yeah, this is a bull mark, I guess from the 70s, early 70s Gigan. And yeah, you wind him up, and he's been painted, so this isn't how he came
really?
to the shop. Yeah, but yeah, he should stride along and sort of
look at this stuff, man.
Get going. Oh,
look at this guy. That's a bit of me.
That's Shamonga.
Shamonga.
Yeah.
So it's rare. They get one. I'm not too familiar with Shamonga.
I don't think he's an official one. I think
it's just like
excused.
Is he a Maruzan or something?
No, he's Marusai. I'm not an expert in these, but it's one of the sort of knockoff Kaiju. He was never in a television show or anything. They just sort of decided to make a big chicken.
The bipedal ones.
He's interesting. So I don't know if he's a space ape or a cave ape, or he's definitely some sort of ape.
It's a completely different thing, bear in mind.
I know. So never the two shall mix, but...
Yeah, we just got a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we got some, you probably recognise some of these guys.
Yeah, there's a lot, and there's some newer ones in here, isn't there? There's some like more newer Bandais and things. And a lot of these have been like repackaged, blow molded many times.
Yeah,
just
I'm sure
in slightly
they have.
Different colours. And
right. But
these 90s Bandai ones.
Right, so I'm a bit out of my depth with these, but some cool designs
Red
for
King.
sure.
Yeah, like
I mean,
some of these we've seen.
What's that?
90s ones. It's all Ultraman.
He's bonkers.
Ultraman.
Some sort of weird little crabby monster.
Oof, turn this up a little bit.
The wee Godzilla thing. Wow, this guy's
He's a classic.
Snagged if you want.
I think you can tell when they're a bit more like shiny. This is a bit more shiny. You can tell when the newer ones.
Totally, it's a different plastic.
Yeah, different plastic. Probably not as toxic.
No.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's he's
Do you recognise
it's from Super Sentai.
Some sort of combining.
I think it's like what we have it over here as Wild Force, but
Wild Force.
I believe so. I might be wrong. As you know yourself, you can never know too much about this this Japanese stuff.
It's a deep
pool.
But
we all know Baltan.
Now he seems to have an upgrade there.
Baltan, the OG.
Yeah, his claws seem to.
Yeah, you're right. They're a bit bigger.
Extended a bit. He's from a whole planet of Baltans, I believe. They're all
there's
the same.
Lots of Baltans. Oh, this is nice. Dragon Riders of the Sticks.
I don't know what he is.
I believe that's Dragon Riders of the Sticks.
Okay, so what's the deal with them? I don't know. I think he's. Have you heard of Lords of Light? Does that ring a bell?
Lords of Light, maybe.
It's a sort of Microman spin-off or a Micronaut spin-off.
Yeah, you might be right.
And they got pulled after a couple of seasons or something.
A 10 grand figure.
God knows, I don't know. I mean, I think someone told me that was what, but that's all I really know about him. Kind of cool.
You know Indents.
So is he like Noodles or something, that one?
Oh yeah, he's a Microman.
Yeah. One of the aliens. He's quite cool. And I think the guy that did the card art for them was related to Frank Frazetta.
Oh yeah, dope artist. Oh yeah, you've got a few nice Microman in here.
Right, so...
The legs are like that Power Lord I showed you.
Yes.
Do you know they...
Yeah. They are similar to that. And he's got a neon glowing brain, which is always fun, I guess.
Strange space.
Total strange space, yeah.
I think we're going to see a lot of strange space.
The problem is strange space is becoming normal now. So So like, is it even strange anymore?
Some more bits in here.
Yeah, weird sort of spider mech, beetle mechs. Don't know much about them.
Oh, we got a cougar.
Oh yeah.
A cougar on his bike.
Oh, so is that Kamen Rider Cougar?
Kamen Rider Cougar, yeah.
Cool, okay.
A newer one.
Don't know much about him. What a hairdo.
Yeah. Another Ultraman.
I'm well jealous of him. That's a strong look. And then this sort of crazy crab kaiju, they could have a good
I love this guy, yeah.
He's bonkers.
Got Dad.
That is bizarre.
Yeah.
No idea.
I've got that
is that like a sort of budgerigar kaiju or something? I mean, they're really scraping the barrel, but wild. I
It's like they have some kind of brainstorm machine where they go like scorpion, piranha.
Exactly.
With human legs, yeah.
That's right.
Let's go.
In with us nunchucks and
mix it with a traffic light.
yeah, that's it. Just a random element at the end, just to.
Yeah, these are some dope ones. I like these big ones in here.
He's cool. Yeah.
So, do you want to see what we got here?
Yeah, let's see what's in this. Could just be junk. It'll certainly be.
I don't ever think it's junk.
Certainly be random.
Oh, lots of tin bots.
Yeah, we got tin. So a tin elephant on a tricycle. Don't need him.
I think we had the other guy to that in your other house.
I knew we did. So VR Trooper or something along those lines.
Yeah, one of the TV shows they use for VR Troopers.
Ah, okay. Yeah, they sort of cannibalised all these TV shows.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did. What's he doing in there?
Yeah, I don't know how he got in there.
He's too modern for this.
Too modern, sorry. I should plant him in the garden somewhere. I don't know.
He's interesting. He's like, he killed someone with that.
Yeah, that's a scary, that's a good chunk of...
It's like a shot put of iron.
Yeah. A strange character. I think that's one of a poppy shogakukan of some sort. Don't recognise him.
Yeah, there's some real big tin pieces in here.
Yeah, some big clunkers.
Oh, what's this? Bit of old hammer.
Oh yeah.
Rogue Trader stuff.
What's that?
Well, back
Goblins
before Warhammer even had a separate base on it.
Yeah, pre-slaughter. If you want to.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah,
pre-slaughter,
really,
right.
Really nerdy. Yeah.
Yeah, some. Or they may even be D&D miniatures when they've got them like oval bases. I'm not.
That's right.
I'm not. But look at the date on it. 79.
Oh, they are quite old then.
Yeah, old 79.
Yeah.
So.
Don't know what they're doing
miniatures
there.
either way. Made of lead paint that's toxic now.
I know. You need to wash your hands off.
Yeah. Good job it's in the bag.
I know. Is that an Ultraman vehicle of some sort? Some kind of weird drill?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
It looks like it could be.
Could be.
What do they call it? What's the big drill from Godzilla called? It's on the tip of my tongue and
Oh.
I just forgot.
Oh, well,
I'm thinking, it's not Mogawera. It's
He's
called
the big-
Atragon.
Yes.
Atragon.
That's right. Well remembered.
Atragon and Manda.
Yeah, the big
Yeah,
slithery
big serpent. Yeah, I
serpent
thought it was
thing.
Atragon, but it's
That's
not. But it looks
obscure.
like Atragon.
Yes, that's right.
So that even though I forgot that one, I still hit you with another obscure.
No, that's good.
Sure,
No,
I'm still about that
good
life.
recovery.
Good recovery.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, that is nice.
That's a nice one. Unmasked.
Yeah, so maybe his helmet's kicking about somewhere.
But he's seen better. It's like that.
He's been decompressed in his. Yeah.
I was going to say something, but I won't offend people.
We can have the X-rated version afterwards if you want.
Like if something had happened to him, but.
All right. We'll leave it at that then.
Ultraman.
More Ultraman. Red Alert or something.
Oh yeah, you got a bit of Transformers in there.
So he's a real junker. A lot of spiders.
A lot of vehicle bits. He's cool. That's a Shogun Warrior Mini, isn't it?
That's from Battle Fever J.
Yeah,
which
with
one of the first Sentai
the big
shows, I think.
logos on the front. But it's nice with these chains at least.
Yeah, he's meant to have two crazy sort of maces that he swings around.
And as you know,
stuck into
you'll have got 19 arms for him in your drawer back at the house.
I'll have to reunite him. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. We try.
Let's go for another big one.
Try this big.
Trying to do these before it looks like it might rain, so we're just felt a spot.
This is a really manky old box. Been
I like them
shed
manky
forever.
boxes full of treasure.
Yeah, well, let's see.
But what we got, loads more vehicles.
See the tail? It's just the tail.
But it's
that was a
promising.
trick.
You've got an Ultra Magnus in there.
So I do, yeah.
Lots of Transformers. Did you see that new video we did with Toys R Us, the Transformers dude?
I did watch a bit of that.
Oh
yeah.
man, did you see his Japanese stuff in there?
Bonkers,
Unreal,
absolutely bonkers.
But we have got a bit of rain.
Uh-oh.
Maybe it's just a little.
We'll persevere.
Persevere. We've got some more minis. Oh, what are these things?
I think they could be, are they Gundam miniatures?
Yeah, you're right, they are Gundam.
So, they might be for something, in Japan they had a number of Gundam war games where you'd, of course, the instructions were never translated into English.
That's super interesting. A few of them fell out in there, but
that doesn't matter.
That's cool to see though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look at the little glue in there, the Japanese glue, like a tiny mini bottle.
That's kind of cool. That's nice, it's got a gun tank in there.
I'm into that.
They're kind of funky actually, I quite like those. That is
Space Boy.
An inflatable Space Boy, for what it's worth. That's
your Turbo Ranger gun.
Yeah, another Ultraman of some persuasion.
Vehicle. Yeah, 7. Another 7.
There's your Doraemon.
Oh, there he
chap,
is.
Yeah, in a sort of...
Let's see if he transforms.
Yeah, actually, let me just
finish the debate.
Fact check you right now.
We've got more junk box.
It's all just kibble, isn't it? It's all just like...
Ooh, kibble, good word.
Man.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Oh, I like him.
He's fun. What's he?
He's from, what are they called now? like robot heroes or something. There's like you get 2 minis and then a big bendy in there.
Okay.
I always like those.
He's quite cool, quite a good design.
Flubber, KFC.
Is that from Flubber?
McDonald's, but yeah, from Flubber.
Wow, never actually seen
Kept
Flubber.
it all this time, you thought it was something amazing.
I thought it was something.
Yeah.
That was my pension.
You know what, I'm going to hold on to that just in
Damn,
case.
it's just a Flubber toy.
It's from Flubber. These are the kind of boxes that in the bottom would be like some little.
We could
cool
tip this out. We
thing
could tip this out somewhere. If we had a mat,
yeah,
I could get a mat and just tip this out. There's all kinds of weird Showa era stuff in that.
Yeah. Weird.
In fact, maybe we'll go and ask and see if I can get a wee sort of.
Look at him.
Toy mat. That's a bull mark.
In pieces.
Yeah.
Godzilla.
Godzilla, of which there's about 5 different colour variations, I think. Subtle shades of brown and green and whatnot.
I suppose it depends on how much stuff we've actually got to see and look through. If we're like tipping at every box to look for little tiny pieces, and then you're like, there's a shed full of things we've not looked at yet.
Well, this is it. I mean, I haven't actually rigorously explored any of this in a long time. But I know there will be good stuff like in the bottom of these things.
He's cute.
Yeah, he's had too much sunny delight.
I love these. I got one of these and put a machete in its hand, and everyone always goes,
"Whoa,
what toy is that?" I put an Action Man machete in his hand, so you've got like him on the shelf, just like "Wah!" with a machete, and everyone always thinks it's a dope toy.
These are cool. Yeah, all these sort of Hong Kong-made gorillas and things.
I'm starting to get those like black fingers you get sifting through boxes of metal toys.
Yeah.
Toy collectors know the ones.
Yeah. Lead particles.
Yeah.
Little...
Look at that.
That's very. I like that, but it seems to be
from a bigger
incomplete.
thing, yeah. I've seen a few of these like little green.
It's a Moomin.
Oh, yeah, that's a Moomin. That's a little spaceman.
He's a wee spaceman.
Look at these robots, man. Super cool. Anything with wheels for feet. I always love robots.
Yes, it's quite.
Yeah, we probably blasted this box as
Yeah,
much as we can.
So. Who's that again? I recognise that guy.
I don't know.
Kick myself.
The ones where you got to think.
Who is it? Who is that?
It was like, well, last time we were trying to think of Inzu Man, and it was just like, about 10 minutes later, I'm like, Inzu Man! During conversation. That's what it's called, yeah. Goddamn boxes!
Yep.
Oh, another interesting box.
A real melange. What's going on here?
What is this? Star bag.
I have no idea. Some sort of Japanese
wow,
girls
look
accessory
at this,
kit.
man.
I guess that's from the early 80s. I don't know.
Action Masters Prime in pieces. A couple actually.
Hundreds of those primes.
Yeah,
They always seem to show up.
They do turn up, don't they? Little bits of gunpla-y looking stuff.
Yeah. A sort of Sentai Power Rangers puzzle Rubik's Cube thing, yeah. One of these darn Power Masters. The pirate from Pop-Up Pirates, for some reason. There it is.
Camera, what we got here? A
wee model kit or something. Ray gun.
It's a classic.
Still, it's got that classic sound to it, yeah. Power Master.
There's a Power Master.
What is going on with
Could play
these
a drinking game, and every time we find a Power Master, you have to take a shot. We'd be like hammered after 2 boxes, yeah.
Know, right?
Look at that, Tamagotchi.
Oh yeah.
That's a nice piece.
Yeah, I think people do collect Tamagotchis now.
Got these little anime chicks.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of otaku that appreciate them.
A platypus for no reason, or something like that. Wind up platypus.
We got the some more fun bits.
Who's that? He's got his own little anime, some sort of whiz kid.
Advanced Dungeons and Dragons action art kit. That is something cool.
So that's got a sort of paint set for
Beaties, $7.99. You know,
what happened to
Beaties?
Beaties? I know.
Yeah, yeah. I've talked about Beaties a few times.
They had everything back in the day.
And look at this. They're not all in there.
No, maybe they've fallen.
That's a real nice.
There's stuff under all that.
Oh, maybe there was under that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got some little Dungeons and Dragons lead minis in the original case that they would have been sold in. Just that on its own. The box is beautiful.
Yeah, it's a nice bit of packaging.
Yeah.
Oh, classic.
That is awesome.
It's almost like circus fun.
The Gary Garrick's Dean of Dungeons, 12 metal castings. That's
Gary
awesome,
Garrick's,
man.
Yeah, he was the
That's
head honcho.
that might be worth putting straight on the Mariner eBay.
Do you know what? No, maybe.
In this day and age.
You're right.
Might be worth taking out of this box. And
I'm going to go through these one of these days meticulously and get rid of
Evergreen
all that.
scale model strip styrene. That is dope for dioramas. That's
so what do you do
nice.
with that? You sort of...
I just make window frames with it, make curbs for make curbs for things.
Do you need that? You can take that.
Oh yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah,
I'll always use obscure size styrene.
Cool.
Little tank world. Oh, I saw something for this.
What is that? Can you shed any light on that?
You're the intelligent
I don't know, it looks
historical guy.
It looks like a haunted sort of totem from
looks like
Burma or something.
Probably it's like made of iron or something.
Yeah,
probably weld it back together and take care of it before it puts a curse on you.
Yeah, that's true. You have awakened me from...
Yeah, you've awakened him. And there's some really cute pieces in here like this.
So that's from an Osamu Tezuka manga, I think. The guy that made Astro Boy.
Okay.
I don't know any more than that. Some little unicorn fella.
Yeah.
No, she's...
Weeby looking cat animatrix.
That's funny.
Oh, so this is another interesting box.
Yeah, definitely
a good mix.
quite an assortment.
Quick, is it just a car? Quick car. Basketball.
Little sheepy woman. What's that? It's a sort of...
Oh, like a basketball.
Barcode
That's awesome though. That's a really cool box. Bandai.
Yeah, quite cool bit of art on the front. Yeah,
this looks like you got like some Hagar from Final Fight looking mustache.
So it is Hagar, well spotted.
Is it Hagar?
He's got the breeches, he's got the sort of...
Yeah. So if not, it's definitely based on... A lot of this would be have been in Gachapon.
Probably,
Gold Gundam there in parts.
Yeah, little sort of prizes.
Yeah, a lot of these, little prize pieces, that you would... Yeah. That's part of that iron.
Oh, so it is,
head.
yeah, it's his sort of helmet. Like a mascot for something.
Yeah, well, it must be a mascot. It's not a kid that want to play with that. It must be like the mascot for something.
Totally.
Everything has a mascot in Japan.
They're big on their mascots,
yeah.
There's a whole sort of collecting scene around mascots and stuff.
Cool, mate.
I don't know. Wraps up that cool little mummy diorama.
See, as well, when I'm going through the boxes with you, I see lots of stuff that I've not seen before. You teach me little bits.
Right, yeah.
Even if you're like, I don't fully know what it is, but I think it's this mascot for something, and then it makes me feel like I'm learning a little bit as well.
Well,
like, oh yeah, we'll keep him out.
Oh yeah, keep him
cool?
out. Oh sure, yeah, sorry, I forgot about that.
I've got a little, my styrene poles. What happened to them? You throw them in as well.
Did I just chuck them back in? Sorry.
Move the little pile well away.
Cheating you.
Okay, I'm rolling again. What we got?
All right, taking the plunge.
See, I didn't realise I'd be grafting today. We're hauling boxes around.
This is a bit of a graft.
Glad I had my monster. Guts.
Yeah, guts.
It's my cat spaceship.
Oh, there you go.
Who'll put that down there? Got,
action figures I know nothing. Oh, I know him, Santa.
Yeah. It's well done. Got some
little
spares,
figures.
bits, broken instructions.
Okay.
So
all kinds of little knockoff.
Yeah, little bits and bats. But he looked like something familiar.
That does. That's a GoBot.
It looks like Cycle from GoBots, but he doesn't have the right face for Cycle. But if it is a knockoff, it's definitely a knockoff of Cycle.
Yeah, you're right, man.
Little tiny. They're mad for these little chibi-sized robots, aren't they? In Japan?
There's trillions of them. I never really got into those little.
I'm not into the chibi-chibs.
Nah, I'd rather just have the.
Do you mind me just passing you stuff like this?
No, go for it. Yeah.
Oh, he's cute. He's Cogbot.
Oh, he's meant to have a whole sort of.
I can imagine.
Scaffolding of ladders that little robots go up and down.
Like a build kit.
Yeah.
Build kit works. More Biederman style stuff. I don't know if these are Biederman, but no, when they've got those robots that fire balls out the front, in England at least, they're called Biederman, like B/Daman.
That's right.
Biederman.
Another little Ultraman.
McDonald's.
Wow.
Imagine that. Imagine living in a
McDonald's.
country where you can get a Kamen Rider in McDonald's.
That'd be nice.
That's. That's the way to live. Some of these Marvel Legends do all right as well on eBay now. These first edition ones.
Who's he then? Is he
Tony Stark in Mark 1 Iron Man armor?
That's Mark 1? No.
Yeah, he has a little face that clicks on. But some of those, if you can get the Hulk in Spider-Man costume, and that always sells for like 80 quid or something.
Why is he wearing Spider-Man's costume? They're just playing dress up. They're just having a good.
Oh yeah, so he gets thrown through a wormhole and they merge into the same thing or something. And these are those projector toy bits where they project like images of the chest.
Well, that's quite fun. Quite a fun gimmick.
It is a gimmick, yeah.
Well, they're all about their
Love your
gimmicks,
robots. Starlog.
Yeah.
Photo guidebook to robots.
Yeah, just get all.
Starlog being the other half of Fangoria, like their sci-fi stuff.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So yeah, you got a lot of Fangoria.
Yeah, I mean, I like
the
the old Fangorias. There's a few books. Robots in Fact and Fiction. That's definitely a roboty box. I thought it was David Tennant. It's Mulder.
That's Mulder.
Yeah. What's on that?
Sort of
Get that developed.
Yeah. Wouldn't like to think.
Oh, it flips open. That's right. Oh, look at that little binoculars. That's cute. Take that
pretty
to
nifty.
Take that to the theatre.
Yes.
You got quite a few Toy Biz Spider-Man pieces.
Yeah, I didn't
in
think there'd be so much Marvel or DC or whatever it is in here.
Lots of packing peanuts.
Dragon Ball, I think, or a rip-off Dragon Ball.
Yeah, wait, look, with a gun.
With a gun.
Wait, if you
Why
look,
didn't they?
it's a Power Rangers gun that he's got. So
All right.
it is a knockoff, unless a little kid's just put that in his hand.
Total mishmash.
That's Gunpla. I fixed one of them up recently. There's your teacher bot.
Yeah, that's him. 8chan. Various Ultraman vehicles.
Yeah, bits and bats. Look at this. These old, when Power Rangers was big and there was 1,000 different knockoffs of Power Rangers. Power Sonic robot with electronic sounds, like a little mini-me version of.
Yeah, it's like a chibi, like a Western chibi.
With a tiny gun that definitely don't fit in his hand very well. Motorized pullback action.
Curious little
That's
thing.
what I think when I think Power Rangers. Motorized pullback action.
This guy, this was the second Sentai series, I think, Jack
There's a
Q.
Z there. I've got that box, I believe, that same one with these little different gloves that fit.
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Got him in Italy. But we've still not touched the bottom yet.
No, this is a tricky
he's
one
a
to
cool one.
shift through.
Little Frankenstein.
Yeah, shame he's lost his arm.
We can rebuild him.
Hope so.
Just need to
It's the whole thing with
raid
Frankenstein.
a mold,
isn't it?
yeah, get an arm. These are when X-Files were big and the grey aliens were massive in the 90s. They kept releasing all these like Bendy's X-Files knockoff kind of things, and there's like 7 in this set.
Everyone was into the grey alien.
Yeah, yeah. Even like the cool one, like side of bed quilt with him like skateboarding with a backwards hat, the grey alien. I feel like Bentlegs, you're not able to have a good look in these boxes, but
yeah, do you want me to? I could take over the camera work if you want.
I need to angle the camera in a bit more like this, don't I?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe we should tip one of these boxes out as a sort of experiment.
I'm down if there's time and there's space.
Yeah, we'll do one. Yeah,
we'll do one. Maybe not this one.
maybe not that one. Katrina, do you
Because I
think
feel like I've
got
rinsed
like
this one.
a blanket we could like throw down somewhere and tip one of these? Oh, really? It doesn't matter if it gets a bit damp or whatever on the. Okay, so box number 8, whatever this is. Straight away, a weird feathery budgerigar. Just what I'd been looking for, yeah.
We hit the mother
We
load.
hit the jackpot, guys. A freaky little monkey playing an invisible drum. That's nice. This is a right shambles of a box, sorry guys. Kind of fake Transformer packaging.
Auto
Sort of
change.
Heathcliff the cat, something. A Mazinger, a great Mazinger. That's at
Got
least,
a couple in different positions.
yeah, that's at least Japanese.
Mad for that as well in Japan, like releasing like the same figure multiple times just in different poses.
Yeah.
Like little collectible. Or they're keyrings. In fact, that'd be quite a dope keyring on your backpack.
It would actually, you know what? Underestimated those.
Yeah.
Little junky thing.
Perhaps I judged you too soon.
He's an old Japanese model kit of a freaky little...
Angry.
Very
hot.
angry about something.
Come around this side.
What I'm not sure. That... Could it be another Ultraman spaceship?
It's definitely some tokusatsu.
It's got quite a 70s colour scheme to it. I quite like that.
UFO kit.
Oh yeah. Remember that one you saw around at my house? That's a reissue of that.
Yeah, the one
the
that
original.
Ed Wood used.
That's right, yeah. So that's a slightly later
one.
one.
Of the Ed Wood ships. Yeah, because you said at the time that's been re-released many times.
It has, yeah, so you can pick one up quite easily, but it's one of these model kits that's only got about 4.
Warhammer, what's this?
No idea.
Stormcast Eternal Dice. Can I have a look in there?
Sure, yeah.
It's like
I think they're...
I've been after a nice dice set, you see.
Oh, well, you could be in luck. I think if you're really looking to get your 6s coming up, or your D12s,
it comes in a nice thing.
Yeah, so is that a rolling?
Oh yeah, there's like got some nice dice in there. Is that something you're precious about holding on to? Or?
No, I'm not. I mean, I do need to price check a few things.
Yeah,
Just but I'd look if I'd sell it for peanuts.
Maybe put it in my potential pile then.
Yeah, stick it in the pile.
I mean, I don't know, it might be like some limited thing that's £500 now, but
I mean, whatever. I mean, I have given away some kaiju once that were worth thousands of pounds. Whoops. But it is what it is. It's my fault for not knowing what any of this stuff is, actually. Eggman.
Egg boy.
Egg boy.
Egghead.
What else can you say?
Yeah, a lot of like more kiddie toys in here.
Yeah.
More like,
yeah, so 50s
maybe
kiddie
not that,
toys.
what's that?
I don't know what the hell that is.
It don't look very kiddie. It was his boxing glove.
It's a boxing glove, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's his.
It's a monkey's boxing glove.
I've got a third one.
I think he's got a mate.
And they box each other. He's there. There's the other one.
Oh, brilliant.
And they must.
That's right. And how does that work? Like,
they must like box if
you're
you
not really within range to box.
No.
There he goes.
Oh, I bet he has a boxing bag that hangs on there.
That'll be it.
And he goes ba 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 and whacks the boxing bag.
Chibi bottle. Yeah. Nice. All right. Well.
Cool. Me again. So as you can probably tell by the parasol that keeps appearing and disappearing above our heads, this is one of those days when the weather really wasn't on our side. One minute the skies were clear and the sun was out, the next minute the skies were grey and we could feel a little bit of that spitty rain coming. So we really didn't want to get too many of the boxes out and then all of a sudden the heavens opened. But then it seemed to clear up a little bit, the sun seemed to come out, got some more of the boxes out, and we also thought it would be a cool idea if we could get some of them and tip them out onto a big mat and have a proper good rummage through them. So we asked Katrina to get us a mat out, she was more than happy to do it, and yeah man, me and Mariner had our own little like private Japanese toy car boot sale. I don't mind sitting in grass and getting grass stains.
Yeah, let's go for it. All right, chalks away.
Seeing some.
Oh my goodness.
Seeing some Sentai.
Look at the other box involved.
In that stuck pose.
Wow.
You know him, Bentlegs. Your Star Trek shit.
Oh, it's like being a kid again.
It looks like if you was going down like some little like Japanese market and someone had like, this is their stall.
Yeah.
They like tipped out on there.
5 pieces for a yen or something like that.
Optimus Primal's head.
Do you recognise him? He's an action figure.
Yeah. So that's a Kenner alien figure where it's like a human and you put all parts on him to turn him into like a disguised xenomorph but like a mechanized suit.
That's a risky job, disguising yourself as a xenomorph.
It really is now you think about it.
Yeah, like that job.
Yep, that one comes with a good insurance plan.
Yeah.
A big lad.
Yeah, so he's like one of these sort of Russian doll robots where a smaller robot.
Lots of little ones are all inside him.
Yeah, there's about 4 or 5, and then inside's a little guy with a tiger or something inside.
It's just a shame that like when you're dealing with something like that, there's so many little pieces that'll go missing off it that it's such a chore to piece it together if you're trying to put one together for you.
You get junk food robots as well, I think.
Oh really?
Them. Yeah, the transforming noodle cans.
Oh yeah.
Like that.
I love that kind of thing.
It's quite fun. So that was, is that not Spider-Man's robot?
Yeah, Leopardon. It says it on his front, Leopardon.
So it is. Like, it just wasn't jazzy
Of course, the Japanese Spider-Man has a giant mech what transforms.
Yeah, they had to chuck him in a robot.
Of course, why? Why would he not?
Why not?
Pile the Ultraman together.
Okay.
Ski-Bots, that's called over here. I always forget the name of the Japanese translation of it, but I had it. Ski-Bots as a kid. There's 3 of them.
That's right.
And it's based on the monkey. Do you know, like, is Ulysses, not Ulysses, do you know, like Water Margin? It's like a sci-fi version of Water Margin monkey with... oh,
like the Journey West monkey?
Yeah, the live-action TV show monkey.
Okay.
And there's like an anime sci-fi version of it, and that's what he's from.
That sounds amazing. Yeah,
it's cool.
I need to check that out.
It's called Ski-Bots over here. Oh, he's one. That's him, but I forget the name of what it is.
Yes.
In a Japanese.
It's Starzinger.
Starzinger.
Yeah.
You see the thing on his head, the logo, it's what Monkey has on his head.
That's insane. So that's based on Monkey.
Flying around on his cloud with his stick, Monkey.
Wow, I never knew that. I never knew they were tied together like that.
Yeah, they're tied together.
Do you recognise this Cayman Rider?
Yeah, it's just OG Rider, isn't it?
Is that the OG
either 1 or 2, but they're both very similar looking.
Right.
They only changed him because the main actor broke his leg, so they brought a new rider in. Oh. And then when his leg fixed, they had both the riders working together, and that's like the original like duo of Kamen Rider.
right. Yeah, probably for the best.
He's got a drawer and it's just full of just hands for robots, like thousands of them, and I'm like...
You were never impressed with that? Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
See, I feel like we kind of rinsed this one.
We kind of rinsed this one.
Yeah.
I'll pour this other one on top of it.
Do you want to do that, yeah?
Yeah.
You don't mind crossing the streams?
Crossing the streams, yeah, nice one. This is more big chunky stuff. Timber.
That'll be that shot where it's like, coming up on today's episode.
Junk.
It's Japanese junk galore.
I'm already liking
Whoa, I like the look of this guy.
Who's that?
He's like a muscle figure, but big.
Do you know what? Yeah, I remember him. He's bonkers. I always thought he looked cool.
Well, he's a muscle figure, but he's like huge.
Yeah, why is he so
I'm going to put him to one side.
I like this little wind-up.
Little wind-up triceratops.
Triceratops as well, actually. He's kind of fun. Oh, he's cool.
Look at that, cute. You like them? Oh, cute. Vintage cats.
Nah.
Cats are a bit freaky.
They are a bit freaky.
For how clever they are and how they watch you and things.
Yeah.
Look at this. Who drew this?
Oh, I should have kept that. Someone sent me that on a forum.
No, it's in his video in a box.
Oops, sorry,
nice
sorry, Leo. Yeah.
Put that to one side. How did that get in there? I've been looking all over for that. I'm so glad you found it.
Oh, that's cool. That should be on my shelf, actually.
Look at him, he's like a stunt rider. He's like a Sentai Evil Knievel.
Never seen him before.
No, he's cool. A cool colour palette.
Oh, this is some bendy snakes. That is a subset.
He's a cool one.
Yeah, he's fun.
He's
yeah,
like a tiny Sofubi.
There's 3 of them. They come in a wee pack.
Oh, okay.
Sort of patchy dinosaurs from the 70s.
That's a... Whoa, cool watch.
Oh. No.
I think that's kind of ill. Look at that.
That's nifty. What
Yeah.
even is
I don't
this?
know who's on it,
branded
but
or anything?
He just, it's just a cool. You should put that on one of your robots' arms.
Yeah.
You know, with your Bioman wristwatch.
Yeah, the other one needs a watch actually. That's like the Sentai equivalent of a Magnum. Pretty chunky ass.
Yeah. Or like when you're stopping cars from speeding on the motorway, if you pull one of these out and clock the speed.
It's more like a speed gun.
The speedometer.
Yeah.
Joystick. What we got here? AC adapter for
Oof.
an Atari.
Wow, that's a big old chunky one.
Big old Atari adapter.
More gorillas.
Mike Tyson, Rocky Marciano.
Damn, that's a lot. Nah, they've given up. They've hung up their gloves.
Yeah, they've hung up their gloves.
Hung up their gloves. That's another sort of mascot
One
figure,
of those.
big in Japan.
We've got a King Joe
So
in the banzai pose.
Ah, yeah.
Look at these playing cards with like a little rootin' tootin' cowboy on.
There's your Smash Alien.
Oh yeah. Look at this thing.
That is
What is
whack.
this?
No idea.
Look at that, Benz. What is he?
He's got a mate as well, I think, kicking around.
77 net toys.
Some sort of Hong Kong alien.
He's great. He's a great piece.
That's a weird sort of pink chicken.
Oh yeah.
Chicken monster.
He looks like Gappa.
He does a bit.
Is it Gappa?
He's Gappa, but he's gone a bit sort of.
Bit Saturday Night Fever.
Yeah.
Gappa.
There's your
Oh, there we go. It's
forgot his-
Zubat.
or Zed-Man or something. Yeah.
Zubat. So when did you last go through these boxes?
Oh, never. I mean, probably 10 years ago.
10 years
if
ago,
that.
they've been sat.
Maybe longer.
They'll appreciate a bit of daylight. He's a Metalda there,
Okay.
aka Ryan Steele from VR Troopers.
Ah, that's kind of cool. It's
Oh,
the
look,
see-through
a
chest.
little Baltan.
Another little Baltan keeps popping up.
Can I put him to one side?
You may, yeah. And that's, what's he from?
He's
one
a
of
muscle again. Can I put him to one side?
Yeah, go
Is
for it.
okay?
Yeah.
To put a little pile of potentials. What's that? A
You
little...
wind up
Oh,
bottle of fun.
I like that.
It's like a medicine bottle or something.
It looks like a Pepsi,
Yeah.
Japanese Pepsi. Like a little bottle of what's it called when you push the bottle in? A Ramoon. You push the
Is that what
marble
they're
in it
called?
and it makes it fizzy. Yeah.
Ah.
A Ramoon.
Where's
The orange one there in front of you.
Orange one there.
Knee.
Oh yeah, good spot.
a good spot?
Good spot.
Who's that again? The one with the
He's
purse
the
for the
penny
mouth.
eater.
That's the
from
penny
Ultraman.
eater, yeah. Canagon.
Canagon.
There we are.
Yeah, he sounds like Calgon. So I just went rummaging through all the boxes and just pulled out the ones in your storage that I thought had interesting pieces in. This looked like it had mostly gaming stuff in there, and there's a lot of gaming boxes. So this one might not have as much interesting pieces in. Because once I started seeing so many game boxes, I started putting them back. But, I mean, you've got...
You might be right about this one. I don't know what's going on.
Cool with a Kaiju helmet on it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's it.
Ooh, this is a nice one.
What's that?
Warhammer.
It might be, or it might be some sort of related
Miniatures.
game.
Wargaming.
Definitely wargaming of some flavour.
I was going to say thank you then. Thank you. It's not even for me. Oh yeah, I think you.
That's cool.
Wee. What's the deal with this box then? This is.
I couldn't tell you.
So I'm looking at lots of various old hammer, but some other like related stuff.
It must be some other game.
But these are definitely.
Oh, those are old hammer.
That, I mean, they look like it with those like side-looking things, with chainsaws and things.
Or maybe they.
It looks like a mix.
Or Necromunda. There was a sort of spin-off game called.
Yeah, but it's all Games Workshop.
Yeah, and it was all about gangs or urban gangs of the future.
1995. Oh, this is. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. That's just from Star Wars Episode 2 or 3.
Well spotted.
Another thing that looks. That to me.
Yikes.
Oh, it's got a Ahsoka on the back, so it is. It's the spider from, like in Mandalorian, this one is in an ice cave, and he's fighting this big spider. So it's from like old concept artwork, and then I think that they brought them into like Clone Wars, and then eventually Mandalorian.
Wow, okay.
A big spider, bikes, and this in itself would be an awesome box to.
I'm glad you like this one.
Well, I love old hammer. Oh, and
yeah, these would be good in a diorama with all these little buggies and sort of...
So much of that old stuff is very flat, you see. Very flat, very side on like this with a gun or a thing, but it's all very like flat.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, there's kind of...
And lots of...
must be easier to mould them
vehicles
that way.
And stuff. Some guys started painting like a little skirmish squad and then got bored, I think.
That's what I would do. Just paint one of them and give up.
Another one that Bill will find interesting. Look at this. Pre Power Rangers when it's straight Super Sentai. I just thought these were cool. I threw these in the top of the box.
Oh yeah,
because,
man.
These were in a different box with a lot of gaming stuff, which is Power Rangers SPD as we know it, Space Patrol Delta, but it's called something different in Japan.
Police dorks.
Yeah. But these are just awesome for the packaging on these is always just so much. It just looks so much better than when we get it over here.
Yeah, that's always been the main differential. Yeah, their packaging design is just amazing. It's kind of cool.
Looks like they are called. It's not Winspector. It's a Tokusatsu
another
Space Sheriff.
Yeah, Gavilon or
Space Sheriff Gavin. Yes.
Gavin.
Yeah.
All right, Gavin. Yeah.
If I remember right, a nice little chibi gun down there.
He's quite a good one actually.
Yeah, he is.
One of the better
looks like
chibis.
He's been smoking.
Yeah, he's puffed
He
in
needs
a few.
to be put under a UV light for a bit.
Indeed. Another weird box of random.
Lost in Space.
Hodgepodge. So it is the remake that nobody likes. Yeah.
David Schwimmer. No, is it David Schwimmer or Matt
it's
LeBlanc?
Joey, isn't it? Yeah.
I've got a little pet spider living on my head.
There we go.
See him? He's actually going into my hair.
Off
there we go.
fringe, yeah.
Bless him. Oh, I've got this guy in white.
Do you?
Yeah,
he's cool actually. I haven't seen him before.
Another cool bot.
Maybe you could get the black one for the set and double them up.
Black.
Collectible cards.
Jumping zebra. More tin.
Why not?
These look like some early Kinder toys.
Could be.
Would I be wrong in thinking that they could be early Kinder toys?
It's not impossible. It's not impossible.
At which point there's a mad collectibles community for early Kinder toys.
For those little crummy wee...
For like, Series 1 Kinder.
So I wonder when Kinder Eggs came out. I wonder when the first Kinder
I don't know, but I believe that they don't get them in America and stuff, Kinder Eggs.
Oh, they don't know.
But what do I know?
There's always
someone in the comments tell me I'm stupid. I don't know what I'm on about. But I believe that they are, at least not in America.
Yeah, they're banned in America, but you can buy guns.
I don't think, you can buy an M16 in Walmart, but you can't buy a
You can't
Kinder
choke
Egg.
on an M16, I guess. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
I think Girl Strikes Back said the same. You can't get them where she's from, Bulgaria. It's got some little trading card kind of Kamen Rider there phone. iPhone Touch. You connect it to your phone.
Wow. Shockwave, is it?
Someone's
done a major paint job on them or something.
Either that or it's Galaxy Man.
It could be Galaxy Man.
Do you know Galaxy Man? He was released by Radio Shack as a knockoff Shockwave. We spoke about this recently on the page, on the videos actually.
But Shockwave is himself a knockoff of an earlier Japanese toy box.
One of the guns.
Yeah.
But yeah, Radio Shack and Tandy's in England, which is slightly darker, just made this as their own thing and called it Galaxy Man. So it could be a Galaxy Man.
It could well be.
Looks like some Starzinger kind of thing. I mean, it goes so deep if you start looking into Japanese anime. I only know what I know.
Indeed.
When it comes to anime and like especially the early kids cartoons, I'm by no means any expert of it.
It's so over the top.
But it's dope artwork. We always talk about how lost the dope artwork is.
Yeah, that's truly been lost. GoBots.
More GoBots.
He's lost his arms, but he's kind of fun.
This is the kind of thing, like I'll put this in my video and then I'll have like my chat group messaging me circling that, like message your friend, how much does he want for that?
Oh really?
Like that thing, yeah, like just something.
He's kind of cool actually, but yeah.
That's what I get there.
This is really testing my limits.
We'll make a movie.
Yes, you can make a movie. That'll have a little reel in it.
Oh, there is. Can I not see that?
It's like a wee episode of some Sentai show.
If you look like maybe. Yeah, there is. I see 5 Sentai stood on a beach, of course.
And you put batteries in it.
All the other fighters on beaches and quarries and docks.
It's always a quarry, yeah, that's right, for some reason.
Sekiden.
Sun Vulcan. This is fun. Oh, a big sort of Godzilla hand.
Oh, what is that? Like a lucky paw?
A lucky Godzilla paw with a wee bow on it.
Paw.
Quite cute, isn't it?
Oh, you like that one?
Yeah. Keep that out.
Another pop-up pirate. Why do they keep popping up?
They do keep popping up. Nice.
Little book there.
That's fun. Little Japanese notebook.
Oh, you know what this is? I'm gonna test you. Do
wow.
2 things.
Ooh, right. Okay, that's a toughie. I don't know, mate.
Originally a Steve Austin $6 Million Man glove.
Wow.
Repurposed as an Action Man Space Ranger. Even though they're like way bigger, they just put
So is it exactly the same?
Exactly the same. There's no difference. Yeah.
Good spot. Now, a Muppet riding an aubergine.
Ooh, these are.
That's cool.
A Muppet riding an aubergine.
Yeah, I mean, I think I like that. I'm keeping
These
that
are old Magic the Gathering. Look how old that is. That artwork is.
That is one of the.
Not that I know anything about
seasons.
Magic the Gathering.
Don't know much.
But I know there's bank to be made in Magic the Gathering if there's specific cards.
Some cards.
These look super old. Look at this.
You're right. I think they're. I don't know what they are.
They're not all Magic.
They're not Magic.
Advanced D&D.
They're sort of Dungeons and Dragons things.
But what? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
That first one is Magic.
Okay.
That's so old.
Quite curious.
I've got a big stack of Magic the Gathering cards to sell myself.
You ever played it? You ever?
I'm not a nerd.
Yeah, no, we're not nerds.
No, I would play it. I'll play anything.
Nah.
I'll play anything nerd. Even if it's something I'm not that big into, it's such a big part of like culture that it's
huge.
I would be doing myself a disservice not to become at least a bit well-rounded with the game. Do you know what I mean?
That's
just so I know.
Pound Puppies. Do you remember them from the 80s?
I do. Do you know what this is?
Yeah, it's off Thundercat.
Pounder.
Yeah. The Pounder. Yeah.
I don't want to use the phrase "more of the same," but there's so many boxes like this in there with like a similar vibe.
There'll be a couple of good things in each one. You're like interesting little curios I've never seen before.
In each one.
I mean, maybe we actually have done this box before.
Oh. The gods have spoken.
The gods have spoken, indeed.
Fuck your toy time.
Uh-oh. Yep. Okay, in we go. Fire trucks, little neon robot-y things.
This
Darth
is
Maul.
a pretty big thing box as well, so we can go through this one easily.
This won't take long.
Oh, this guy's super familiar to me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I remember picking that guy up years ago.
See from a TV show?
Yeah, modern thingy.
Oh, okay.
There's some nice coloured bots in there.
It's Doctor Who Cyberman. Quite fun.
Oh, this...
Who's that then?
Power work bots, I love these.
Power
yeah, they're like a really cheap thing, but I just really like them.
That is
and I'm trying to get a full set of the colours.
I will set him aside if you don't have him.
Yeah, no, I don't. That'd be cool.
Go for it, yeah.
Put it down there for me.
Shall do.
It's funny because I just saw something that looked like a broken power work bot in another bag, and I thought, look at that survival multi-tool robot. Why is that not on your keys?
God, you're right. Yeah, they've thought of everything. Screwdriver set.
Screwdrivers and things, and it's a robot.
I could fix my robot with a robot.
Yeah, a robot fixing kit.
Big time.
one of those bazillion different robots that you find when you do stuff like this.
Trillions of
non-branded, very similar stuff.
That's right. There's trillions of these as well, sort of pseudo transformers.
Knockoff pseudo transformers. That's a good way to describe them.
Well, there's boatloads of them.
We've done this box. You know when you hear that sound, like just before it's about to absolutely start hammering it down, that's the sound that we heard right about now. And we still had a few boxes that we'd got out of the shed at this point, because that was also full of stuff to go through, and just a few minutes to do it, judging by the sound of the rain and how long we gauged before it were going to start really throwing it down, and we were going to have to get everything, including our camera equipment, all into the conservatory and out of the wet weather. So these next few boxes we really do blast through really quick, because shortly after this we had to bring everything inside. We've got about 5 minutes till it rains. We've got 5 boxes.
Okay, let's see what we can do. We can always move it into the conservatory.
Yeah, we can move it if it's
it's not a big deal. Do this.
Kind of war game.
Let's do this. Oh, this is cool.
Oh, I like this.
Look at this artwork. This is Ideon. It's like that's what they did after Gundam. They did Ideon.
Yeah, for sure.
And
there's like multiple prints of it. Is it a game, or they just wall?
I think it's, I don't know.
Like card foam.
Yeah, card foam just for the put on your wall.
They look lovely on the wall.
It's good art, isn't it?
Yeah.
Punching a big stupid Martian
tentacled Martian strange space bot.
Strange space.
Look at this.
Wow. That's like the. I mean, that's like the Cilla Black of Japan.
Yeah. Good one.
Ultraman ship.
Yeah, it is.
Fun. Haven't seen that one too often. Fuji pistol.
I mean, look how old that is. That's gonna be. What's this? Doom 2? The PC Ultimate Survival Guide?
That could be useful.
That definitely could look. Can I put that with the...
Oh, go for it, man.
I love Doom.
Doom is
my
all-time class. I mean, maybe Wolfenstein was better. I don't know, back in the
original day. Doom is build a model robot.
Yes,
whoa.
I built him.
Did you build it?
I remember building that.
Is this yours, what you had when you were a kid? Or
I picked it up from some big mad loaded
You built it when
stuff.
he was like 27, isn't
it? Yes, when I was 38.
Yeah, that's dope. I like that a lot.
I've got another one somewhere that's unused. If you're looking for one.
Yeah, I think it's a cool project. Ooh, kits. Mad drum. I thought this was like a cool effect. It's just like got some like black.
Super aged, isn't it? Yeah.
Aging patina. Oh, these are nice.
Those are good. Yeah, those are. Has it been started or? No,
that's what makes them nice. Maybe a little bit, but.
They're sort of part of the real robot trend. You know, when they started, everything had to be more realistic and less cartoony.
They're again might have some potential.
We'll set them aside.
I've been on my channel, some of my intros. I've been building a Gundam while I introduced. Like,
I saw that. I actually saw that. That was really niftily done. Yeah.
So yeah, they're nice. I've been liking them.
Oh well.
What that? Oh, it's the box.
Oh, it's just the box.
Just the box.
I think they did a line
nice
of
Mazinga, but he's.
Sure.
I mean, you've probably got 19 Mazingas in there that could go in it. So. In various states of
You'll be somewhere.
build.
Tetsun 28.
What is this?
OG. Wow.
What is this thing?
It's a sort of.
Oh, first of all, Galactic Man.
Yeah,
I'm thinking that's Galaxy Man. I've got that toy.
No, you don't.
I have.
I've been working. I've got the box.
Hey. That's anything could happen. Yeah, no, but I've got him. You're just loose on my
I've been looking for what the hell goes in that for ages.
Yeah.
It's okay. That's cool.
I mean, you could have him if you wanted him.
No, I think you could have the box if you want the box.
I would give him you if you wanted him. Like,
is he cool? I mean, what is he? He's just a sort of RoboCop
I think the box is probably the coolest thing about him, but he is.
Fair enough.
This is what I was looking at. Look at this.
Wow, it's some sort of underwater fucking
Finding
guppy
Nemo
party.
Oh,
he's quite good. He actually lives up to the box.
He's a big boy.
He is a big boy.
He's a big boy. Good find. And just as we'd predicted, like just a few minutes into looking through these boxes, we heard this loud crack of thunder, and all of a sudden rain just started bellowing from the sky. So we picked everything up, grabbed everything that we could, and ran into the conservatory. Now, this wasn't just any rain as well. This was like pure hard rain. This sounded like King Ghidorah was up in the sky. So the sound that you're going to hear smashing down above us is just the rain pouring down on the conservatory, and there's not really anything that we can do about it. Like, this is documentary style filmmaking. So yeah, for the next couple of minutes, the sound might be a little bit annoying, but just bear with me because the toys that we pull out definitely make it worth it. Rolling bends.
Yeah, they're rolling.
Okay.
As you can see, we've had to come inside because of the rain, so you might get a some
the sound effects.
Whatever that sound effects of raindrops was.
Patter, heavy patter.
Heavy patter. Yeah, might get a bit of patter. So this might end up being voiceover if it's too loud. It shouldn't be too bad. These mics are very directional.
Are they?
Very
Okay.
small.
That's yet another Power Master Prime. This is getting ridiculous.
But he's a nice complete looking one, I believe.
Yeah, he's got his bits on him.
He's a nice complete Power Master Prime. There's a good shelf here, to be fair, to put things.
So there
away
is,
when
yeah,
we're
you're
done.
right. Yeah, okay, that's your point.
Big bag of Sentai.
All kinds of
Ooh,
ranges.
lightning! Jeez!
It's kicking off. A lot of Japanese jointers. That's kind of fun. Sort of drill. Do a bit of work with that.
Yeah, Spiral Saber.
Is it?
Yeah, from it looks like the Spiral Saber
That's
from
cool.
either. I mean, there's a few different ones. I know it from like Power Rangers in Space, but I think the Beetleborgs may have had a Spiral Saber.
Oh, Spiral Saber.
Good name for it though.
Very good name. Yeah, if he had his other arm, he'd be really good.
Yeah, Serpent.
He's got
Luchador.
Yeah, and he's got a kind
Luchador
of
vibe.
cornetto on his
And that's
forehead.
part of your dwarf land train.
So it is. I need
That's
that.
part of the land train we found last time.
You're right, yeah, it's a sort of siege tower.
That looks nice.
That's pretty nifty.
That like, oh, what is this?
Something for storing your wee robot
Yeah, your cards.
cards.
I
in.
love that, like,
Snappy,
what's it called?
isn't it?
It's like a foamy plastic kind
Yes,
of coating.
you only seem to get that in the
Radiant.
80s. Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. It's very
just
reminiscent
vanished.
of that era.
He's cool.
He belongs in a different bag. I
So
know
he
just
does.
the bag he belongs in.
Smack him in. Nicely done.
Dune. Look at this.
Yeah, that's a sticker album.
Dune PC
oh, no, it's
game.
Not, it's the PC game.
And the book for it.
Huh.
This guy.
Yes, he's a sort of Japanese demon or.
He is. He's part of that yokai crew.
That's right.
Speaking of Eye Guys.
Wow. So what's he from?
New Adventures of He-Man.
Good show.
After the original Masters of the Universe, they did like the cosmic ones with a bit different figures.
Okay.
In that decent optic.
He's quite cool, actually. Oh, that's another sodding pop-up pirate.
Why the?
What is going on?
Why do we keep finding them?
Oh, what is that? Not one barrel to go on.
I don't want to miss anything in the bottom of this box. Ooh, look at this. Dungeon Dwellers.
Oh, yeah.
800 yen. So
Well,
Japanese again.
Yep.
But
You could buy all the Games Workshop stuff in Japan in the 80s, 70s. I think they had most of it. And was those Battle Beasts?
oh yeah, let's put him to one side. I ain't got that one.
A wee crow man.
Yeah, I need that one.
Oh, he's quite fun, isn't he?
There's not many battle beasts that I need, and
Oh, the later ones are worth I mean, they're hard
the
to
laser
find.
beasts. Yeah,
The
they are.
laser
That's
beasts,
fine, yeah. Laser
Don't
beasts.
see
I'd
that.
only have one laser beast. I don't even class them as part of it because they're so hard to find.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I mean, I do, but just my collection.
The thunderstorm.
The thunder's carrying on.
We're in the eye of the storm. That's what it is.
Oh, that's Guy King
Yeah.
in his other form.
Yeah, he's a great toy.
Yeah.
Great design.
Yeah, love that.
That's nifty.
Love him.
There's a big jumbo Machindra of him that is very much sought after.
It was in the shop yesterday.
No way.
Yeah. But,
Wow.
they were just a bit out of my budget.
So where's the shop? Is this down
In Portsmouth.
in Portsmouth? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, straight away.
I think we
missing an
saved
arm.
a good box at the
Oh,
end.
but they got a 7.
Yeah. So
Why
that's
are they all
7.
missing?
That's probably why I chucked them in.
We might get a full
I cannot just
full
rip
one out of the pot.
Yeah, just stick his arm off.
Yeah, they're great then. We got an Amazon in bits.
Yeah.
Is he just in bits? He's not like from a game where he's just his torso
I
or
think
something?
he has been ripped in half, but he
What's
might have his
this?
leg somewhere.
A little clothed.
Yeah.
Is he
Medicom or
Medicom maybe, yeah.
something like that. Don't recognise him. Sort of Scottish.
Are these alphabet box? No, I thought they were those that
I
all
know
turn
those
into
ones.
alphabet.
I've seen the full gift set of those alphabets.
I wanted slime out in them.
Transforming
Transforming as a little
That's
animation.
a great little idea.
Yeah, I just need to find. They do knockoff ones, which I'd happily do it out of if I couldn't find the original.
Oh no, I do have the full set. I can.
Oh, you do have the full
yeah,
set?
but you don't want the full set probably.
Well, I would.
Slime
It's only so I can do an animated intro with him.
Right.
I wouldn't even.
I can lend him.
Yeah, I could just pass him your back. Yeah,
All right. Yeah.
just the. Another King Joe.
Another King Joe missing one of his antlers.
Busted both antlers. It's like a bit of a busted box where you've had to put some.
Yeah, probably is,
Things
isn't it?
Fortunately. Yeah, look, I'm seeing broken.
Yeah, he's got
They
issues.
do break though, because that vinyl, even though it's a vinyl, it's brittle.
It can get brittle, yeah, and it just cracks, and that's that.
I think this is a lot of broken stuff, to be fair. Looks like a bits of bats. I think I'm yet to find like a figure with arms and legs in one piece. That's the cool one.
The octopus camera. We tackle. I think that's what they call octopus. Good.
Damn shame about these boys.
Oh, yeah.
I would love a set of these ones as well, but
Yeah,
do you know,
I
like
mean,
in that condition, it's just.
It'd be a job putting.
I mean, I
together.
could make arms and things. But
Do you reckon you could?
I could 3D print anything. I mean, he's not too bad. He just have his helmet.
He's got such a
That's the Ultraman from the cartoon. The
baby face.
The animated Ultraman, you know, from like the animation series. He's a different one with his star.
Ah, yes, they did make a series, right? It's one of the later ones. Some people collect these shampoo bottle figures.
Yeah, I know the ones.
Missing his head, but yeah, there's loads. Every character has a shampoo bottle associated with it.
Who are you if you don't have a shampoo bottle?
Indeed.
So you know at the start of this video when I first chimed in and I said that we took a lot of boxes from a little room that was upstairs? Well, there was still a bunch more boxes left in there that we'd not had a chance to look through yet. And we had been at Marina's house for quite a few hours now. You've been watching this video for like an hour, but at this point we've been here for like a good 3-4 hours. So we thought, do you know what? We've got a little bit of time. We're pretty tired. We've done a lot of toy hunting, but I've always got more toy hunting left in me. So yeah, given the opportunity, we went upstairs and we searched for all the other boxes up there as well to see what else we could find.
A variety of other boxes and things. I mean, there's toys in here. I got my baby photos in here, which I quite like to find actually. My mum wants them, so if we find those, that'll be a bonus. And yeah, they're not labelled. Nothing's labelled in here, so
As we like, yeah. So
it's a real just grab bag. Yeah, let's just see. Yeah, so all computer games, sort of Atari, Commodore, PC.
Oh, I found some cool bits. How with for lighting and everything in the events.
It's a bit dark.
You know how to.
Oh yeah.
You know how to make it brighter, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's missing a claw.
He's in there, and such an interesting box as well.
Yeah, he's actually quite a nice design. And he sort of serves you drinks, serves you a wee aperitif or whatever your 80s cocktail party.
I thought you said a pair of teeth. Probably bring you your teeth in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, big track.
Big tracks, yeah, it's part of like an accessory for a big track.
That's right, yeah. Trailer, yeah.
Big track.
That's
trailer.
a really popular toy. A lot of people had that as a kid.
A cool whip. There we go.
Here, is it?
I will not let it defeat me.
Nice one, man. Yeah, just smash it all back. Really, it doesn't matter.
What we got here? I tell you what, Bence, I'm ready for that McDonald's, aren't we on?
Oh man, yeah.
This is great. It's from that Other World series.
Oh,
there's
wow.
like lots of them. So it's like Frogula or Frogacuda or something like that.
Frogacuda.
He's a real nice. He's a real nice one. He's like a Sofubi one.
Oh yeah.
Kamen Rider black.
Yeah, he's got quite a sleek design. Quite cool.
A couple of Ultraman there. Another Action Master Prime.
Gee, this is an epidemic. What is going on?
If you need an Action Master Prime,
I'll just give. I don't know why.
Dun.
There he is. There's the big boy.
He's not. Oh, that was that tail. Where did we see
it? Did.
We saw a tail somewhere. It'll be on camera.
We can work that. I'll retrace the
Work
footage.
out what box it was in.
Yeah.
It was outside anyway. It was one of those boxes, so it's in the shed now.
So what year is that? Is that?
It looks like a
It's a
90s Godzilla.
Right.
It's not a super old one.
Rip.
We did see his tail.
Can see
Another very dense bit. This is like when we were getting to that territory of like, these are just, I throw little bits like this in when I'm...
Yes, you just
eBay,
can't
like
be
those kind of
bothered
boxes.
anymore. I mean, there could be anything in there,
It really could.
Just from all eras. Oh, that is technically a space ape.
Space Monkey.
It's a space monkey, but
Although a box at Ramble, I feel like I'm looking through it easy enough. So many of these little riders.
yeah, I've got
cute.
trillions of them. Not so many tricycles.
Let's see them in focus. Yeah.
Let's see anything.
I know his face.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a Japanese series of bots.
Kaneko Man.
So he is quite cool.
Kaneko.
It's like
Oh, what's this?
a swamp of toys.
It's just a Batman.
It's a big ass Batman.
It's a big Batman.
Big Batman. Alright, well remembered.
Is that a toys or books?
That's books about toys.
Oh, books about toys.
Surprise, I guess it's more of a surprise. That's kind of cool. Bloodberries.
Bloodberries.
Some sort of Warhammer sort of rip-off. This is mildly interesting. What's this? Tobor the robot.
Tobo.
I think you smash little cartridges into him and he talks some
Really?
nonsense.
These little things, support modules.
Yeah, he needed a support module there.
Jenga.
Jenga. What is that?
Oh, I love these things. I've got one of those Guardian Riders.
He's bananas.
That mine's, oh yeah, it's got a window box.
Right.
They're basically Sector's knockoffs.
Ah, so they were guys that rode around in bugs.
Sector's is an actual action figure toy line.
Okay.
That ride on bugs, yeah.
Oh,
the bugs don't look like this, but the figures vaguely look like that.
Okay.
Designed by Tim Clark, the same dude who designed the Boglins.
Oh, that's why they're so good, right? Okay.
Yeah, but that's a knockoff called Guardian.
Right.
Guardian Rider.
Guardian, generic name, but he's pretty wild. These are all plastic 80s robots you're talking.
Mics.
Yeah, Magic Mike.
That's the Magic Mike we know today.
Do a strip for you, yeah.
Yeah, start taking these circuit boards off.
Right.
Space robot.
It's another monkey. It's a sort of Japanese style Lego sci-fi thing.
Interesting.
I don't think there's much. Oh dear. Oh, that's happened. What's underneath that then?
Yeah, this is like another box for another day.
Another box for another day.
Ninja Turtles pizza thrower.
Well spotted. Couldn't care less.
That's a sexy 7.
That's a sexy 7.
The bottom half of that thing.
Whoa,
I quite like that. Yeah.
Daren't think.
I quite like him.
Okay, maybe that's where my appreciation of Kaiju comes
Maybe it does.
I forgot what his name was, but he's great. I can't really find him.
It's just school bag stuff.
Just school. Yikes.
What is he?
I remember seeing him and not having a clue. He's like a sort of mad ball, but not.
Look at this.
Oh, it's like a whoopee cushion squeezer thing or something.
Yeah.
I think it's like a fart toy or something. He looks like he has a nose that like should blow up or.
Yeah.
Manky.
He is manky.
But in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Power Lords. Remember the guy?
Oh
that I
my
showed you?
god, that's actually him.
Yeah, I mean he's broken, but here's what.
So what's he
did
missing?
have his head,
His head.
his other leg, and his foot.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I like him though.
Yeah. He's the one that I got sat on the Spyzo.
Yeah,
he's that guy.
Amazing.
Couple of plastic boys.
Yeah, a couple of wee plastic boys, a couple of these wee Tommy sort of knockoff.
Oh, I love him.
He's fun, isn't he?
Yeah, I love this guy. You got 2 of them.
I wanted to deconstruct them and then make instructions and sort of assemble it yourself robots, make them into little kits. But I never
You
got
have some
around to it.
crazy ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flipbot.
Flipbot. Dingbot, Dongbot.
Dingbot, I love him.
It's called, yeah.
Got a couple of them, but these are the one you see the most. These little Flipbots you don't see.
Yeah, there's a blue one, a Japanese blue one.
You've got all the DJs. I had a look into that after that rabbit hole of Mr. DJ. There's loads of them.
There's loads,
in there.
yeah.
Red ones and also.
Yellow one. There's a green one.
I got the yellow one,
rare.
but that's the most common. There's a green one, right?
He's so hard to find, the green one, yeah.
You've got the Sumo.
Sumo's hard as well, yeah. Good toys. Alright, that's really all we're getting out of that. Yeah, this one's quite interesting.
We've got an interesting box. That's what we want in the tiniest room in the world.
Okay, go for it, yeah. Interesting. That flaps.
I love this guy. I've got him without any of his tapes, but he's great.
Yeah, early programmable kind of toy.
I've got this guy.
He is cool. Actually, 2XL.
Ultraman flying around.
So
Oh, he's a kaiju.
Oh, yeah, he's from Robocon, I think.
Look at that thing.
Bizarre starfish mutant has come to the surface for revenge. No, that's a sort of evil Knievel-y bike.
Robotic shapes.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a couple of trash bags. Oh, that's the thing I took outside and I put to one side. That's the other one for it.
Is it?
Yeah.
They go in a pair.
No, he's a trash bag bunch.
Oh,
But
they're cool, yeah.
Mini's what I like. What's this thing?
Abacus. Ugh. Oh, is that a Beast Wars sort of Transformer.
I don't think it's Beast Wars, but it's... What is it? It's like a Nautilus.
Yeah, or something.
The Ancient Mariner should know.
I should know about
It's
that.
marine life.
I think it's an octopus.
Some kind of build-a-bot thing.
Yeah.
Microman kit.
Snail.
Ooh, what's this? Is cool. Are these
Never seen that.
what are those? So there's like bandanas.
No
or
way.
yeah, what are they? Are they
It's a Guyver.
no, it's not Guyver. It's the other thing. Well,
There we are.
we've definitely not left any stone unturned at this point. Where we've been through everything.
I'm impressed. We managed to look through all of them. There's about 40 boxes in here or something.
For real.
Wow.
We have literally gone through like 40 boxes, and although there was a couple that we had a quick dig through, I feel like we've got
an idea of everything.
definitely, yeah, we went through everything, all these boxes we've been through, and there's a lot to get through in the short space of time that we've got to try and
We did a pretty good
find the
job.
gold. I think we've done a pretty good job, and also probably, we are speaking for you, like I think it's probably nice for you to have a look and know what's in them after all these years.
It is. No, it is. I mean, I'm getting a refresher, and I'm still trying to process what I've witnessed. I might start a shop just selling Power Master Optimus Primes, actually. I think
Pop-up pirates.
I'd pop up pirates. Could I fuse those two together? I could pop out his Energon cube chest hole or something. I don't know, man. But that was good fun.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up there.
Yeah, wrap it up. Nice
Always
one,
always a pleasure, man.
That was great. Yeah, it was great to see you down here, down south again. And I hope we have a nice trip back up north and some good toy memories.
Yes, always, and that's what we're all about, yeah. So as you can probably tell, that were quite an exhausting one. Didn't disappoint whatsoever. I said when we were driving to this location that like this is a dude, as you know if you saw the other episode that we did with him, that has so much stuff. His collection and his stock and his stuff that's stored away is so dense. We knew it was going to take a long time to get through, and it did. There was a lot of hauling boxes around off camera that you didn't see, but it was definitely worth it. We not only saw some real good stuff, we always learn a lot of facts when we hook up with Mariner because he's got such a wealth of knowledge when it comes to these Japanese toys. I teach him some facts about the Western stuff, he teaches me some things about the Eastern stuff, and yeah, we just make some real good memories whenever we hook up with Ancient Mariner. So not only saw some really good stuff as well, also came home with a nice bag of bits, which I might show in another pickups video or something like that, because came away with some real nice items as always. And yeah, just want to say a massive thank you to the Ancient Mariner as always. There's some other locations that he's got with stuff like this that we're going to go check out in the future. And yeah, overall I had a really good day. So how did you enjoy that episode? Are you still with me? Did you manage to get through it? I know it was a super long one. Usually I don't have them as long as this. I like to talk a lot more through them and turn them a lot more into like a composed episode, but when I get together with Mariner, I just vibes with him. He's just one of those guys that's just purely on the same level as me, and whenever I'm with him, we just have such good back and forth and such good banter that I just wanted to keep most of that in the episode and not do too much of the cutaway stuff of me in the studio talking about it, and just show it you and almost let you feel like you probably was there with us toy hunting through them boxes. So if you did enjoy this kind of episode, then please let me know, because yeah, it was much easier to edit this than when I do the stuff that's like a real super edited episode. As you can probably tell, I put quite a few pieces to one side during the episode. I've got a big bag of stuff here, and this is not even all of it. A big IKEA bag of stuff that I came home with from Mariners that I'm going to get through and show you in a future episode or something like that. I'm not going to show them in this one because we've already been here for quite long enough. But if you did enjoy this little two-parter that we did, this little road trip, then I really do appreciate you watching it. I really do hope that you did enjoy it. And these are like some of my favourite episodes to film. They're not the cheapest to make because we have to do a lot of driving. We have to like stay over and all this kind of stuff. But if you did enjoy watching this little double bill road trip and you want to help support stuff like this in the future, like I said, these are my favourite episodes to make. I have so much fun going out and filming stuff like this. I've got so many of these opportunities all the time. It's just finding the time to do them and finding the funds to fund them. So if you want to help support future ones, then the best place to do that is over on Patreon. The link to join the Patreon is down below. If you don't want to join the Patreon, you don't want to commit to anything like that, but you'd like to send a one-off donation, there's also a PayPal donate button down below as well. Hit the link and you can send us a little something, and all that money goes directly back into helping funding episodes like this for the future. As well as the Patreons that helped fund this episode, there's lots of other people to thank as well. Of course, Bill Making Stuff for joining us in episode 1. Ian at the Toy Monster and his family for being so accommodating. Shouts to Full On Robot Chubby for letting us stay over at his house. I've never stayed in a room that was as cool as that. It felt very at home waking up surrounded by all of his action figures. I also want to shout out Ancient Mariner and Katrina for being so accommodating and letting us film this episode. Also, as always, shouts to man like Bentlegs for driving and filming and doing everything that he does to help keep Slimehouse going. I also want to shout out Critically Acclaimed, who gave me the hat that I wore in these episodes. I'll put a link to their store down in the comments below. And if you've got any fly hats that you want to send me and you want me to rock them in videos, then you know what to do. Hit me up on Instagram. And if you've got anything else that you want to hit me up about, hit me up on Instagram at Theo_Kane_Slimehouse. That's the social media that I'm the most active on, and it's the best place to hit me up if you want to get in touch with me and you don't want to comment down below publicly. Speaking of commenting down below, what do you think of the stuff that we found in those boxes? Did you see anything in there that you think that I might have missed? Did you see me pick anything up and not know what it was, but you know what it is? Let me know down in the comments below, because I always want to ingest more toy knowledge. Like, I know a lot, but I don't know everything, and I always want to know more. So once again, I just want to say thank you so much for checking out these videos. I really hope you enjoyed them. Got so much cool stuff dropping on the channel in the future, including the big collab with Bill making stuff, which will probably be the next video that drops or the one after. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, much love for checking out this episode today, for checking in. Hold tight the Slime Alliance, the Slime Renegades, and everyone else that's supporting. I'm Theo Kane. This is Slimehouse TV. And until the next episode, I'm gone. Pow!